Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's time for a club anime first impression video. Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's actually a sports club anime. I just want to throw that out because sports anime is one thing, club anime is one thing, but together it's its own little little beast of its own. So this is going to be on Ippon, which is an anime releasing on High Dive. High Dive is another company like Crunchyroll that releases animes. And yeah, this one's actually I think 1 week late already, or almost 1 week late. So I do apologize, but been trying to keep up with all the new stuff. There's a lot of stuff that I haven't reviewed yet. So, anyways, Ippon is it's a cute club sports story. But before anything, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. If you haven't checked out my other first impression videos, go check those out. I have like 20 something out already from just this one season. And more videos to come. Hopefully, I'll be able to record some in the weekend. I do have a birthday party and other stuff that I'm planning with my wife, so I'm gonna be balancing time. So we'll see. For now, make sure you subscribe, comment, like, and share. Okay. Ippon. Ippon follows the story of two girls specifically, but one really specifically, who are in middle school and they're in judo club. And judo club essentially is a type of martial art, and it's basically hands-on, you know, one-on-one match. Um, if you ever seen sumo wrestling, it's very much like it, but it's more like you know, it's a lot more intense of a martial art. Um, and anyways, she loses her match in the beginning of the episode, and she knows that this is her very last match because she is planning to quit judo, and she loses to a specific girl because this girl comes back later, and she's talking to her friend, and she's like, you know what? I'm just happy that it's over. Like we've had so much um, this year to endure just to be in judo. They talk about like the late days, the early mornings, uh, days where they got sunburned and they still had to wrestle, days when it was super cold and they still had to wrestle. So like it's a club, so they have to like do sacrifices. So she talks about them and she's like, I'm actually glad that it's all over. So um, at the end of the competition, one of I guess is their school friend, but not really, is encouraging them to join a different martial art club in high school, and they're like, "No, we're done with clubs. Like we just want to chill." And in the background, you keep seeing the girl who beat her trying to talk to her, and she's never able to talk to her. And anyways, 9 months pass, and they're in high school now. Time jump. And in high school again, they're just chilling, and that one friend, it keeps encouraging, like, "Hey, we want you guys to be in the club. Like, we want members." Like, they don't really need members, but she wants basically to have that interaction with the girls. Well, he tricks them to go to the actual martial arts gym, and in the gym, there's this quarrel going on, this fight going on, and it's the girl who beat her in her last match fighting with another guy who is part of a different martial art club, and they're basically telling her the judo club has dismembered because not enough members were in it, so they just decided not to have judo club anymore. And she's like, no, like it hasn't completely closed yet. She finally explains she needs three people to basically keep the club, and she looks at the protagonist and her friend, and she's like, "No, we decided to quit." So it becomes a game of like pull and like please, please, and her friend, who I think all along knows that she doesn't really want to quit judo, trips the protagonist, and the protagonist falls in a way where it looks like it's a judo stand, and she actually catches herself half fall with one of her feet and throws the other girl down. And I guess this is called in judo Ippon, and everyone cheered for her. And At the end of the episode, not I think I know. At the end of the episode, she basically decides that she still wants to be in judo, so they join the judo club, with the conditions of basically not it becoming their lives. But that in a nutshell is the first episode. I like when there's club animes, especially clubs that don't really pertain to the American culture, because I get to learn a little bit more of the Japanese culture. Um, I get to learn a little bit about their thoughts, their beliefs, their stance on stuff, and stuff like that. Sports animes can be a little bit boring because then you fall into learning about all the rules and all stuff like that. This anime, it seems like it's more on the slice of life, girls really enjoying their lives growing up, less of it's just judo, 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 or or even it's just club, 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 club. So personally, I would watch this in the background of something. Or I would watch sit down and watch this myself, but probably want to wait every week for an episode. So out of 10, I'll give this one a 6.5. Yeah. Check it out. It is on High Dive. I think time of recording is only one episode out, but a second episode I think is airing today or tomorrow. So check it out. Give some love to my channel by commenting, liking, and sharing. And I will see you guys next time. Like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.